And after fighting Lieutenant Surge, now we are going to go for the last Johto gym leader, and that is Claire. Nice to hear from you. How is everything with you? I'm good. Well, you call it the right time. You up for a battle? Yes. You know, how much more interesting would the gym leader fights be if you were actually to go to their gyms and rematch them from there? But instead, like, you get the fighting dojo, and the fighting dojo is so bland. That's what I think about it. But okay, here comes Claire, and Claire is not easy. Wow, look at that! The Gyarados. She has a Gyarados Raptor Bat that has a Walk-On Berry, which resists super effective electric type moves, and so she did that. But unfortunately, that was not enough to resist the discharge. So we took out the Gyarados anyway. So that sucks. Oopsies. But we took out the Gyarados, and we also took out the Aerodactyl. Next up, she has Dragonair. It's on level 52. It has the Shed Skin ability, so if you inflict a status ailment on it, it will heal it up because of the ability Shed Skin. And then next up is our strongest Pokemon, which is Dragonite. It is really strong if you keep it alive, as it has Dragon Breath, it has Safeguard, Hyper Beam, and Thunder. So, you know, if you're using a Lapras like me, then that can be devastating. Next up is Charizard. Wow, I wonder where she got that Charizard from. That's insane. And then finally is Kingdra. And Kingdra is Water Dragon type, and so with that, its only weakness is Dragon. So if you do have a Dragon type at this point, then yeah, you can use it, but I don't have a Dragon type, so it's gonna be a little bit hard for me. But that's okay, because guess what? We're about to... Oh, not yet. Oh, it has Yawn? Wow. Who knew Kingdra could use Yawn? And oh, well, that's unfortunate. Wow. Okay, well, we're gonna have to think of something here. Okay, so I woke up relatively quickly, but now it's going to destroy me because of the Hydro Pump. Like, look how much damage that just did right there. Holy crap. Alright, go for Fly, and oh my goodness! Wow! This fight's crazy! Oh my god, and it with a crit as well? Holy crap. I can't believe what I'm dealing with here. It barely survived, and then it just Hydro Pump crits me. Like, wow, this is so... Oh, but I got a crit! Okay, there we go. We did it. Oh my god. That was very insane. I can't believe what I experienced there. Holy moly. Alright, so that is 14 gym leaders done. No, 13 gym leaders done. Now we have 3 more gym leaders to take care of. Starting out with Erica, who can only be fought on Sunday mornings. Also, I forgot to mention that Claire can be fought on Friday nights. That's right, there is no slot for Friday afternoon, so you have to fight Claire on Friday nights. And now we're gonna fight Erica, who can be fought on Sunday mornings. Okay, so, just like last time, Erica doesn't really put up too much of a challenge, as long as you're using the right, and because grass types typically, like, have a ton of weaknesses. Like, grass types alone have 5 weaknesses, and then a lot of other Pokemon, like, resist grass type moves. So it's very unfortunate that, like, grass types don't really get too many advantage. They don't really have a lot of advantages. But you know, it is unfortunately what it is. And so there's not, as a result, there's not really a lot of grass type gym leaders, and not really a lot of grass type Pokemon. Especially because a lot of grass type moves aren't really that good to begin with. Erica had a Shift Tree. She also had a Tangrowth, which is the evolve from Tangela. And then now she has a Jump Bluff, which is supposed to be really easy because I'm trying to use Ice Beam on it, but apparently not, because I think the Jump Bluff just outsped me, which is surprising because it's 13 levels under Michelle de Lapras. It's so crazy. Alright, but we took out the Jump Bluff finally. And then next up is Victory Bell. It has the Kelpsy Berry. It has Chlorophyll ability. But we took it out. Next up is Roserade, which is Gen 4 exclusive, and it has Weather Ball, which depends, the type that Weather Ball is depends on what weather is being played. Otherwise, it is a normal move. And that is Erica down. And now we're going for the next gym leader. So we have 2 more gym leaders to go. And one of them is Sabrina, so we're going to go ahead and take on Sabrina. Part of me wish I actually took on these gym leaders in order, but I've already done that. Like, you could take on the Cancer gym in order. You could take on the Johto gym in order. Well, actually, you can technically skip. You can technically skip the gym leader in Johto, but it really isn't that useful. It isn't that useful to do that. But now we're fighting Sabrina next. And Sabrina can be fought on Sunday afternoon. And this time, her team is a lot better, just like most other gym leaders. She has an Alakazam, which is an upgrade to her Kadabra. Next up is Espeon. I believe she did not have an Espeon last time either. And Espeon, as we know, has really good special stats, so it does have really good special defense and really good special attack. So you do want to be aware of that. I am using Roxas throughout pretty much most of this fight. Okay, next up is Mr. Mime. Level 56 with Reflex, Skill Swap, Thunder, and Psychic. Thankfully, since this is Generation 4 and not Generation 7 or Generation 6, the Mr. Mime is not a Fairy type. So I wouldn't have been able to take out that Mr. Mime very easily if it was a Fairy type. So that's good. Okay, next up is Jinx. Level 54 Ice Psychic type with the Forewarn ability. It has Psychic, Focus Blast, Blizzard, and Pear Song. Now I believe Forewarn is an ability that detects what the strongest move is. Like, it Forewarn Eruption because it knows that Eruption is the strongest move in my moveset. And next up is Gallade, which is the final evolution from a Ralts. Like Ralts to a Curlia, and then to a Gallade, or a Gardevoir, but I guess Sabrina chose to use Gallade instead. And has Stone Edge, Psycho Cut, Night Slash, and Close Combat. And then finally she had a Wobbuffet with the Shadow Tag ability, which means that you cannot that whichever Pokemon you send out, you cannot actually switch out from that until you defeat the Wobbuffet. And it's and in a lot of situations in competitive mode, that's devastating. Okay, and finally we have one more battle, and that is against Blue. And if you thought that the gym leader challenges were somewhat difficult in some way, shape, or form, man, this fight's really going to blow your mind. And I am not. And normally, whenever I say that, that some things are gonna blow your mind. Like I'm not super serious about it, but man, this one will really blow your mind. Like, look at this. Right off the bat, his first Pokemon's almost 67. The Executor, like, wow. This is insane. Like, his team is very similar from the last time we fought him, but with, like, obviously much stronger. They really wanted to make sure the very last gym leader is the hardest gym leader ever. So they just, like, give Blue, like, super ridiculously overpowered Pokemon. Like, at this point, you probably wouldn't be level 70. Like, even when fighting as many trainers as you can, like, you would not be at level 70. But he does get level 70 Pokemon, and it's insanely crazy. Like, we just dealt with his Executor. I believe we dealt with his Machamp as well, and now we're gonna deal with Tyranitar. Tyranitar is a different Pokemon from his team. He did not have a Tyranitar last time. Oh, okay. We did not take out his Machamp. Okay, never mind. We definitely took out a different Pokemon for sure from his team. So we are 3 down and 3 more to go, I think, right? Whoa, what the heck? What kind of move was? Oh, it was Fling. Okay, it was Fling. All right. Wow. Wait. Never mind. But wow, Fling really did that much damage to destroy my Espeon like that. Holy moly. We took out the, oh wait, no? Oh man, that's insane. It survived. It barely survived. Okay, we took it down. Thank goodness for Sandstorm, I guess. Like, I would usually complain about Sandstorm, but man, that kind of paid off, I guess. The Tyranitar does have the Sandstream ability, which summons Sandstorm right off the bat, which was exactly what happened there. And now Sandstorm is going to be in play for the entire fight, which means Ground, Rock, and Steel Pokemon don't get affected every single turn, but every other Pokemon do get affected, and it is annoying! Wow, that was... What the heck? How? That's ridiculous! Oh, Flare Blitz followed by a burn, like, was from high amount of damage. Oh my god, I'm just like... I'm getting destroyed! Or at least Michelle the Lapras is getting destroyed. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, he resends out Executor. Oh yeah, he withdrew his Pokemon. Okay, that's what happened. Okay. So what? We took out like 3 of his Pokemon now so far. Oh, he goes for Trick Room. Okay. So that means that the slower Pokemon goes first, which is unfortunate here. But there we go. Took out the Executor. Next up is Rhyperior. Rhyperior is a level 70 ground rock type with the solid rock ability. It has Earthquake, Mega Horn, Stone Edge, and Thunder Fang. So it does have Thunder Fang, which it's very likely to use Thunder Fang, or very likely to use Stone Edge. Yeah, okay, yeah, very likely to use Stone Edge. And holy moly! Wow! 1-hit KO to my Lapras right there, just like that. Like that's so bizarre. Holy crap! Thankfully, Skarmory has very high defense, so it can resist Stone Edge more than Michelle the Lapras can. But wow. This is some damage that we're dealing with here. Alright, but I am gonna revive her just in case this fight continues to go really poorly. Although it is kind of dangerous. So we'll see what happens here. I do want to use Lapras, but like, okay, never mind. All right, we took it out with the crit. Okay, the crit helped, so that's good. All right, next up is his best Pokemon, which is Pidgeot. Level 72. Oh, it is his last Pokemon. Okay, never mind. It is level 72, normal flying type with Tangled Feet ability. It has Double Team Return, Air Slash, and Steel Wing. And it does go for the Double Team, so this is going to be really annoying. It does have a Citrus Berry. Okay. Perhaps I'm the one who was unprepared? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm just getting... All I know is that this fight is kicking my butt. Like, this fight will kick your butt out of all the Gym Leader rematches, so if you really think you can take out, oh wow, took it out in one hit. That's good. Oh man, thank goodness for the crit. But yeah, you really want to like save this Gym Leader rematch for last if you really want to stand some chance in this. Like, all the like experience that you get from rematching the other gym leaders, like they will eventually add up to where you can kind of like match Blue's level. But man, his Pokemon are really pack a challenge. And so after that, I realized I forgot to get an item, or at least show that off. So there's that item. And then now that's all the Gym Leader rematches. And you can fight them unlimited times. As long as you're fighting the Gym Leaders at the right time and day. So it's a pretty good way to like farm experience. And then now we're gonna be going on. And now that all the Gym Leaders have been rematched, now it is time for the Elite Four rematches. So that's right, we're going back to the Indigo Plateau. And the Elite Four members and the champion himself, they will all be much higher leveled than the last time that we fought them. So it is worth going through the process to fight them. For extra experience before the final fight, because every little XP that you can have before taking on the final battle is worth it, and that's not a joke. So, first off, we are approached by our rival, Vince. Vince can be fought in the Indigo Plateau unlimited times as long as you're playing the game on either Monday or Wednesday. So once again, I changed my DS settings so that it's either Monday or Wednesday. I forget which day that I recorded this on, but I did want to show this fight off, so it's probably in your best interest to do this. He will stop you right before taking on the Elite Four, so it is worth doing this. And so his team is of course always the same. He does not have a Weavile. Like, he's had the Sneasel for a long time, but he's never gotten a Weavile. It's insane. And then he also didn't evolve his Magneton to a Magnezone. Like, why? Like, your team could be so much stronger if you have a Weavile and a Magnezone, because you can get those in this game. Alright, but with that being said, that is all. We've rematched all 16 gym leaders, and we've rematched our rival. And so with that, you probably want to stock up on a bunch of items here before taking on the Elite Four, because, like I said, the Elite Four is going to be really hard. And with that, that is going to be it for this episode of Pokemon Heart Gold and Silver. And next time, it is time to take on Elite Four Round 2. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.